It's now time to talk about Week 6 of the Friday Night Mixed. Scott Cooper has been a beast in the past 2 weeks, and his team has been riding high on his success as of late. His off-the-walls team would have a close battle with the Fab Five. Also, Sandra Ratner and her oddballs would get off to a hot start against the Steelers. How would it turn out? Also, a team turns into a revolving door, and the outcome for at least more than one matchup would be close. What you're looking at here is Milo's Astro Lanes for the Nintendo 64, developed by Player One and released by Crave in 1998. This is a decent bowling game that takes place in outer space, and it's a theme that I haven't seen done in a bowling game. The environments themselves don't have much happening except in Venus, where there are flaming rocks flying. The gameplay itself is actually not too bad, even if it's a little slow. It takes about 10 minutes to complete a 2-player game. Power-ups, shown as stars on the lane, are picked up and allows you to do some impossible things with the bowling ball as it's rolling down the lane. And you can stop your opponent from making a big shot as well. The music is poor at best, but the sound effects are decent. The post-shot animations are extremely repetitive from the in-game characters. Anyways, with all that aside, it's worth a look. Scott Cooper has been a machine as of late, but his human side would show through in Week 6 of the Friday Night Mixed, as his team would barely take total wood from the Fab Five. Sandra Ratner and the Oddballs also got off to a terrific start, but ended up taking only 5 from the Steelers, who shot a near 1200 handicap game. Michelle's Woodies would also take 3 and barely total wood from the Lucky Strikes. And in other results, the Alley Cats crushed Hit Then Miss. Who Knows had no problems with the revolving door known as Team 3. Forget about it, took the first 2 from the top lines but then dropped off rapidly. And Section 8 had little trouble with the Weebles. And now here are Week 6's top performers. We have Sue Johnson with a sweet 175 game, Jim Yarsley with a nice 170 game, Sandra Ratner with an awesome 245 game, Doris Kastanek had an impressive 412 series, Justin Buzam shot a fantastic 211 game, Bryant Boney had a superb 208 game and 521 series, and Ann Hermelin shot a sweet 502 series. And our not top performer for this week is Richie Conrad. And now, here's the top 5 after 6 weeks. The Oddballs are out in front. Who Knows is second. Off the Walls are third. The Alley Cats fourth. And the top lines are fifth. And here are some interesting stats. 7 subs have bowled at least once. 3 700 series have been bowled, 2 of them by Scott Cooper, 1 by Mike Naylor. 4 teams have been swept more than once. The longest team losing streak is 14 by the Weebles. That streak is current. And the longest team winning streak is 23 by the Oddballs. And that might end up being the longest winning streak of the season. And that'll do it until Week 7 of the Friday Night Mixed. So long for now!
Aw, darn.
Ooh, tricky. Ooh, tricky.
Too bad. Impossible!
Too bad.